on our hot girl walk. We have our anti-bitch serum, and now we are looking at the beautiful ocean, the birds. This is your daily reminder to get outside and move your body. People say a body in motion is a mind in motion, is a life in motion, or something like that. Get outside, I swear, every day for just like even 15-20 minutes. The longer the better, I promise you. It is magical. Hello everyone, as you saw, I went on a hot girl walk. I have so much to say in today's vlog. I feel like so much energetically is shifting. Oh my gosh, my hair, sorry. Shifting and changing. All my one-to-one clients are having just like crazy transformations and just like ideas and inspirations and shifts. It really feels like energy is just moving so quickly. And for me, I feel like I'm normally a very grounded person, where I've had like a meditation practice for years. I have had a morning routine, you know, like I feel like I do so much to get grounded. But even for me, I feel like energy's been moving so fast that I've been really just needed like more time to ground. I feel like being grounded is one of the most important things, because when energy is moving quickly, your rooting is even more important. So today, also this week, I'm teaching so many courses. This isn't even a promo, just like showing them. Today I have session 2 of my course, Feminine and Nourished. It's like a feminine embodiment course focused mostly on somatic practices, really getting in the body and healing the body. Right now I'm listening to The Holistic Psychologist, her book, and it's like right now it's talking about how important it is that changes aren't just like mental or just talking or just like, you know, writing things out, that it has to be integrated. So it's just so aligned with what I'm teaching. Tomorrow, probably when you're watching this, is my masterclass, my business masterclass, called Structure for Success. Give your business a facelift, about how to structure your business for your goals. And basically from working with so many people, from, like I've said, from people who are just starting their business, people who are aspiring entrepreneurs, to 6 and 7 figure business owners and leaders. It's like what I've found, like the most common things that can be improved that lead to success, in terms of structure, in terms of value, messaging. Like it's like the golden juice out of what I've learned from working one-on-one and continue working one-on-one, and I'm placing into a master class. That's tomorrow. Wednesday night I teach Melt. Thursday night is our like full moon ceremony. It's called Transformation, Birthing a New You. If you feel like you're going through a transformation right now, you need to come to the ceremony. Or I guess need is a strong word. I invite you to come. I'll be sharing with you energetic updates. We'll be going through a guided meditation, a channel meditation I channel on the spot. It includes a sound bath, a gentle hypnosis, and a group energy healing. Then we do a ritual, and then we do a pick a card. And it's all that's included. You get to keep the recording, you get to keep the meditation. I cut the guided meditation out of the video, so you get to keep that guided meditation. It's going to be epic. And then Sunday I teach the next session. I think it's the 5th session of my money mastermind, Let's Get You Rich. So I have like such a week, right? Like, so for me this week, I was like, the biggest thing I heard is like, for me this week, I need to stay grounded, because I take so much pride in my work and in my courses and everything. And so today I just went for like a really long walk. I kind of wish I could go for a longer walk, but I want to prepare for the class tonight. I always like the day of before, just rewrite everything out, just have like everything ready in the way that just like writing everything out, just to refresh everything on my mind. So I need to head back, and I haven't eaten today. It's 3 o'clock and I've like fasted today. Like in Tilbury, I just didn't want to eat. I listen to my body, like sometimes at 11, like in my luteal phase, also depends what phase you're in. I'm going into my follicular now. In my luteal phase, I literally would have like 6 hard-boiled eggs, or I'd have like 2 hard-boiled eggs, veggies, quinoa, and kimchi, and like flax seeds. Like crazy. I think I posted it. So like I listened to my body intuitively today. I was like, I'm not hungry right now. And so yeah, that's kind of my day. I'm gonna head back now. I just like really want to say the message to get outside. I know it's like sometimes the simplest advice is the most effective. Like for example, 2 really big themes I'm seeing is 1, putting yourself out there, going into the unknown, and 2 is just like having a daily practice where you get outside with people, and something like active and preferably like outdoors in the sunshine, right? Like if, you know, it's getting warmer and things like that, hopefully where you are. maybe not if you're in the other hemisphere, but essentially it sounds obvious, like put yourself out there. Like I get it, like it's such cliche advice that if you were to read it, it almost like doesn't click, but when you do it and you see the result, it changes your life. For me, even like it's almost gonna be a year soon that I started taking pole, and I've literally gained a whole community, a whole friendship from it, and now I'm expanding into other kinds of dancing. And it's like just putting myself out there, like literally it felt like this door of just like a whole other reality and abundance and joy and community and friendship open just from putting myself out there. And it wasn't something like I started with the intention like I'm gonna go make friends. Like that's the funny part. It's like when you really go and do something you're inspired to, that you love, and you genuinely do it for you, people are just magnetized to you. Of course you can go to an activity with the intention to make friends, like I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I just think it's really beautiful that like if you just follow what you enjoy. And I know like you just have to, once you just get past, you know that quote, feel the fear and do it anyway. Of course when I go to something new I have like a little bit of fear, of course, like you know, like when I'm doing something, there's a little bit of fear, but you just realize like, who cares? And I think a funny like thing, and this is like nothing new as well, but I just love thinking about like, no one cares about you as much as you think people do. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that like in the most positive way. Like you might be nervous to do something or to whatever it may be. No one cares as much as like you think they do. So like go do the things that you want to do. No one is like, it's like people aren't, I mean, and if they are, fine, but like most people aren't like judging you and observing you and watching you and getting like so, you know, whatever it may be, like how we think that when we're out in the world, all the attention's on us, and like we have a specific outlook. Like for example, yesterday I was just honestly feeling kind of overwhelmed, and I feel like I didn't like have really a lot of time to get ready, and I just like didn't love my outfit, like all these things, right? And I went to go meet up with my friend for brunch, and then after I came home, I taught Melt, it got moved. Long story, but then I went to a dance class, and I like got so many compliments yesterday, and like one girl literally at the dance class like looked at me and was like, "You are beautiful." It went like that, and I was just like the sweetest thing. And it was just like I realized like the image that we have in our mind of ourselves, sometimes like that's not how people are viewing us. And just to kind of just put yourself out there. I just really invite you right now. Aries season's about to start. It's one of the best times to start a new habit or a new practice. Also in your follicular phase, if you start something, you're way more likely to stick to it. And so, because it'll get ingrained. And so I really just like invite you to put yourself out there. Like a easy way you can do this is like tell yourself every month you're gonna do 4 new things. And it sounds like scary, but like it could be small, right? One could be like you just find like a local event to go to. Eventbrite, look it up if you're like, I don't know if they have it in other countries, but Eventbrite's a great way you can look by your interests. Just like even if you go to one event and you don't like it, it's fine. You just go to the next, right? It's like dating. you just next to it. You're not gonna stop going to events because one wasn't good, you know, or you didn't enjoy it. Or it could be like going to a different grocery store, or on the weekend like exploring a new part of your town, or like just something new and different, right? Like 4 things a month, or you could get brazy and do 2 a week. I think that's like if you really want to accelerate yourself into a new reality, 2 different things a week or 2 new things a week. And it could be like just things you normally wouldn't do. So maybe you haven't gone for a walk in a specific area of your town, so that's one of your things. Or you're going to a different coffee shop to work. Like they don't have to, I think people get really overwhelmed thinking they have to be huge changes, but we are on autopilot like 95% of the time, or a huge amount of percent of the time. So simply changing like 2 things a week feels like scary, but it's literally, you know, it's micro, but it's really gonna change your month. It's gonna change your week. So I really invite you to do something new. Also, I know that there's a lot of change and you might be feeling like a lot of shifts and we're in Pisces season. And we're going to be doing a really big also like releasing and clearing ritual on Thursday. So if you want to be part of that and you kind of want to like release and clear your energy, kind of feel refreshed and open again, come. We'll also be doing group energy healing. I really want to go tomorrow night actually to like a Reiki, a sound bath Reiki, because I want to feel clear, like get clearing too. And I was even like gonna go to another session, but definitely join if you're feeling you just like want to you want to refresh, you want to cleanse, and you want to also like have it be your kind of like your little ritual of stepping into your new you. Spring equinox, one of the most important manifestation times. Of course, I'm hosting a ceremony. It's a spring equinox plus new moon ceremony. It'll be announced soon, and that's when like the new you is ready to emerge. You know how I talked about in the last vlog that like as we're preparing right now, we're in Pisces and we're kind of like loading our main character vibe, and I kind of compared it to like a wedding. Like you're preparing all the details for this new you. March 20th, well March 21st when I'm hosting it, but March 20th, March 21st, March 20th technically, but if you're joining the ceremony, it's on March 21st. It's like the new you debut. It's like this bitch is here, the bitch is back, you know, kind of vibe. So just kind of use these next few weeks to curate and kind of just allow yourself to sift and sort and to just like let energy move through you, but also do practices daily to get yourself grounded. So yes, I'm gonna head home now. I'm gonna, like I said, eat. I can show you what I make for lunch. I think I'm just gonna eat a bowl that I have from Erjuan. It's so funny, it's called Erjuan, but like my mom would always say, oh, you're going to Erjuan, like Juan. So like I joke, it's like Erjuan. But yes, I'm gonna head back because I want to stay focused to make sure I can channel. I have like all these ideas in my mind and I just kind of want to stay focused. But also the Charlotte Tilbury foundation came from Sephora that we ordered in the last vlog, so I'll show you that. I also have some parts of my spring capsule collection to show you, so should be really, really good. And yeah, I'm just thinking of anything else on my mind. Definitely, I'll have all the events that I'm hosting this week in the link in the description. So definitely come join whatever you're called to. The only things that I guess you can't join the Money Mastermind because it's begun. But if you really want to get in the feminine course, I'm still letting people join. And of course, if this is up before the master class, then amazing. And then definitely come on Thursday. And if you can't come, you get a full recording anyway, so whether you come or not, it's included with your ticket, like I said, because I'm a bad bitch. Hello everyone. So it is 2 days later. I'm going to give you like 3 life updates really quick. First life update, last time I spoke to you was Monday. This week, as you saw, I said I have so many, it's jam-packed, so I haven't had really a chance to vlog, and every day I've been waking up the past few days being like, I really want to vlog today because I have so much to share. But essentially on Monday I went on a hot girl walk, and then I taught session 2 of Feminine and Nourished. We are working with our cycle, so we went really deep and did somatic practices for our follicular phase and for our menstruation phase. And then the next weeks we'll be doing the ovulatory phase and the luteal phase, which I'm really excited for. Yesterday was Tuesday and I taught the most epic masterclass. If you're an entrepreneur or have a freelancer or have a commission-based job and you feel like your business needs a facelift, this is the masterclass for you. I taught it live, but I had such wild feedback, so amazing. I'm going to be offering it as an instant access. Of course, the price will be going up from when it was live, but it'll be offered as instant access. It should be up actually right now, or if it's not, stay tuned. I'll put it in the bio link if it is. Today I have a busy day of private client sessions. I just got off of a private client session. This is like literally such a line sell promo, but genuinely now I offer feminine body segment sessions or business sessions, because those are basically the main thing people come to me is for: feminine embodiment, cycle syncing, hormones, getting in touch with your sensuality, sacral chakra, unblocking things, just getting in touch with your feminine magnetism, and then also business, and also they often coincide. And my skin is right now, I've just honestly felt like a little bit, I don't think stressed, because I don't exaggerate, but I just was like feeling really overwhelmed last week. Just, I don't know, I feel like the energy was really intense before the full moon, and then I was just like not eating the best with having so much sugar. My skin really broke out, which caused me more stress. My skin was so clear and so amazing, and then I just like had sugar and ice cream and just like ate how I didn't normally eat. I'm being honest and being human with you guys. I just like, yeah, I was just overwhelmed and last week, and then I just didn't eat well and had tons of sugar. And for me, my skin is so sensitive. I have like tons of sugar, it just breaks out. So that like here and here and here, it's just pretty crazy, but it's kind of ironic. But I'm so excited to do this haul. I recently went down the Korean skincare rabbit hole and beauty. I'm now going down the Korean makeup rabbit hole, but if you've gone down the Korean skincare rabbit hole, welcome. And if you haven't, I can basically just give you a quick summary. Basically, and one of you commented this, so I'm just doing a little scalp massage. One of you commented this as well. In the US, skincare is very much focused on exfoliation. Like it's like chemical peel, AHA, peel, exfoliate, exfoliate. And overseas it's much different. Even in like France or in Korea, it's more about hydrating, balancing the skin, supporting the skin barrier. There the focus is like, let's get our skin hydrated and plump and glowy and the barrier repaired so the skin can heal itself. Versus here it's like, let's Morpheus that shit off, let's chemical peel that off. So it's a different approach, and I feel like I just was really called to incorporate more just like nourishing things into my skin. I will have actually, even after this video, another huge skincare haul. I was going to put them together, but this would just be the craziest, longest vlog. But I ordered like the most award-winning, best-selling beauty things that I researched really deeply. I'm also really passionate, so everything I buy, I've told you before, I really research it deeply. So
hopefully you can trust me. That's always my intention. So people message me, they're like, whatever you say, like I will buy. I'm like, damn, this is a lot of responsibility, but I research everything that I share. So I'm really excited to share with you some things that I got in the skincare world and some beauty. So first things I would talk about is The Ordinary. So skincare is like the most rabbit hole space because there's just so much. I mean, there's so much research to do to understand what a routine should consist of, what actives your skin should be using, what's good for your skin, what's not good for your skin, and lastly, not all actives are made the same. The hyaluronic acid you're going to buy from a really great quality brand is not going to be the same hyaluronic acid you find in a moisturizer at the drugstore. It's just not. So people need to, and I know that we as beings, we don't like doing a lot of research, and we would rather just like believe things at face value. It's like cognitive dissonance that I feel like all humans have. It's exhausting to do tons of research and to understand the molecules and understand the quality and really trace everything down. Like let me tell you, like when I found out that my $60 matcha that I was having before, $50 matcha, wasn't certified for like didn't have toxin certification, then I had to change to the peak matcha. Like you're just like, damn, like it's like just there's so much, and I know that's overwhelming, but I'm really passionate about researching everything, and hopefully like that can pay off because I can share it with you guys. So it's really important to know what products you're using and their background, and I know it's a lot of work, so if everything I share I've done a lot of research on, and hopefully that helps you. But The Ordinary, as you know, so like for me, I'll use all different kinds of products. For example, I didn't even show these. I could show them. I ordered 3 products from Biologique Recherche. It's a super expensive, expansive French skincare line that's really much praised, and the reason, their most famous product that I love that honestly is a game changer is the P50 1970 toner. It's like, if you know, you know. It's like a cult classic. It's like exfoliating toner. It smells disgusting, but it's life-changing on your skin. Your skin does freak out when you first use it, I feel like, but then it settles down. So I ordered some more of their products. I ordered the Oulat Cleanser, the Creme Derma Purificante, and the Creme Collagen, and these products are a lot, and I'm gonna tell you honestly, like I use the creme, the one for like acne, breakout prone skin, because I was like, I'd rather be safe than sorry, and it broke out my skin really bad. So also, I probably should have said that as well. So I was like stressed, and then I put that cream on and it broke out my skin, so I was more stressed, and then I ate sugar, so my skin had like literally a whirlwind. It's really crazy. I researched it, and people swear by it, and it's like $100 for like a tiny little jar, and the bigger one I think is even more. And people swear by it, they're like, this is my holy grail, but it has yeast in it. A lot of their products have yeast because it's supposed to be helpful bacteria that helps rebalance your microbiome. Sorry, the robot vacuum's on. But everyone's skin reacts differently, right? And my skin hated it. Like my skin, you guys, like it was like a reaction. It wasn't like, oh, my skin didn't like it. I literally put it on and it like broke out in bumps all over my face. My skin hated it. So it's just crazy how like this product, that it's all about what works for you. Just like this product line that's very much respected. It's considered like one of the best lines in the world. I feel like it's, you know, formulated really well, and it didn't work for me, and it made my skin break out. So I'm just giving you a heads up. But then there's a line, obviously you might know, it's called The Ordinary. It's a super inexpensive line at Sephora, but they use also actives. And one product that I repurchased in a bigger size that I love, that I used to use before, that I highly recommend if your skin, and I'll link everything I'm talking about. All the Biologique Recherche stuff, it's like, they're very exclusive, so you have to like buy it through an authorized seller. So like Paul Labrick, I'll link it, is where I get it from. They don't just sell like to anyone. Technically, you're supposed to have like a skin consultation before you buy it, but like if you buy it from a salon or a spa like that, you can get it. But definitely do your research. I really suggest like get samples, because it's a lot to invest to find out that your skin doesn't like it. I'm still scared right now to use the Creme Collagen. I put it on once. I'm still scared. Like I'll wait till my skin clears up and put a tiny bit on, because I just don't want to freak out my skin. I do like the Milk Cleanser. It's really nice. It's very, very gentle. Like, is it worth however much it is? I don't know. It's pretty nice. I like it so far. It's very, very gentle, and I like it, but it's like it's what I would use after. It's not enough to get your makeup off, personally, I believe. So it's like a second step, but it's very, very gentle. So I think that's really good. Or The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% serum. It's a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. This stuff is amazing, literally life changing. Like it's unbelievable that it's like, this is like $11 or $12. Like, it's better than some of the like $70, $80 serums I've tried. So I'll tell you as I share more skincare stuff which things I think are worth it or which things I don't think are worth it. I do think there are products that are very expensive that are worth it, and then I think that there are products that are very expensive that are not, and vice versa. I think there are cheap products that I don't think are worth it, and then I think there's cheap products that are really worth it or more inexpensive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's a correlation. I don't think that always because it's more means it's better, or because it's less it means it's worse. I mean, obviously when something is priced higher, it probably does have a higher chance of having hopefully higher quality things, but not always. But this is like a must. This is a big jar. This is the, I believe it's like the 2 fluid ounce. Sorry, yeah, 2 fluid ounce. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I think it's just great to use like if you layer serums as one of the layers. I like to use it as a first layer because I feel like I want it to really penetrate. It's just really great, especially if you have sensitive skin or skin that is prone to breaking out. The next thing, I did a lot of research, and also another girl had really amazing results with who I watch, and this is for hyperpigmentation. So if you have like spots from previous breakouts that you want to clear and have a more even skin tone, which is now something I'm also working on. When before my skin was broken a few days ago, it was like so clear. The only thing I'd want to work on is tone from hyperpigmentation from previous spots. So this is the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid as well. So I think this is hyaluronic acid. No. So this has hyaluronic acid in it, but as well as Alpha Arbutin, which is really powerful at helping with discoloration. So I got a small one to try it. If you know you might love it already, you could just get a bigger size, but I want to try a little size first. Hi, Bubba. Next thing is, a lot of people have talked about this and I'm really excited to try. I've only tried it for tried it for 2 days, but I really like it so far. It's the caffeine eye cream. It's the caffeine solution 5% plus EGCG. It says reduces appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. People say they have amazing results in removing dark circles. I feel like so many eye creams just don't do much, right? Like, they're nice, they're hydrating, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Especially for me, I started having darkness under my eyes. Welcome, almost 26, but genuinely I've never had that, and so for me that's like a big focus. Of course hydration, but mostly that. I already use like a color corrector, usually like a 2 Claw. I didn't do it today, but you know, to help, but I really just want to help depuff and brighten that area, so that's that. From Asian Beauty, this is like, I feel like this is like the it item of Korean skincare. Like, I feel like if you are into Korean skincare, you obviously have heard of this, and if you haven't, I'm about to introduce you. I already love it. Honestly, I've tried this for the nights that I've had it, and it is the COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. So yes, it is snail mucin. I researched it. They don't harden them. They just glide along this gauze kind of thing, and then they collect it. It is unbelievable. There's a cream people say is really good too. I might just get the cream, honestly. It's mostly for hydrating, right? So you really want to know what each product is doing so that you're targeting everything in your skincare, right? So like, or not everything, you know what I mean? Like this for me, when I use the serum, it's to help with breakouts. This one's for hyperpigmentation. When I put on my eye, it's to brighten. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is for hydration, to really like help my skin feel hydrated. So like, you need to know what you're looking to get out of your product. I think sometimes people are like, oh, this product's not a miracle worker, but it's like, what is, each product has an intention. Like, you would expect your vitamin C, for example, to hydrate your skin. You're gonna expect it to brighten it and lift hyperpigmentation. You're not gonna expect a hydrating product to lift discoloration. Like, you need to know what your product is for, what your intentions are for it. This is really great at hydrating and helping your skin be better. I think anyone would really love this. I got mine on Amazon, so I'll link everything down below. It's really great. You just pump it. It's like, is kind of like gooey. I put it on top of all this stuff. I'm also about, like I said, I'm gonna do another video of like that award-winning, life-changing skincare from more Korean skincare from a really other amazing brand. I bought it all myself. I did a lot of research on that. I'm excited to share with you, so stay tuned for that. But right now with this current routine, I'm putting this like on top of all this just to kind of seal everything in. Then this is probably like another cult classic one people say is like their favorite Korean product ever, and it's a brand I'm from. They're really popular in the Korean skincare world. They have like, I'm from Honey, it's like honey product. I'm from Rice brand, Fig, Mugwort. So this is like, people are saying this is like a game changer, and I really love it. It's the Mugwort essence. So essences are really big in Korean skincare. They're different from toners. They're more they're what you put on top of a toner, and they usually have specific ingredients. Like a lot of them will have also like niacinamide or hyaluronic, or it depends. They all have different things. This one's obviously mugwort focused, mugwort based. They all do different things. Like there's brightening ones, hydrating ones. This one is very calming is what I've noticed. Very calming and hydrating. So I use this after I do my Biologique Recherche toner. Once like I have a full skin, once like I incorporate all these new products and I have like a really set routine, I will share my routine. I've been like changing and shifting it as I've been researching and adapting. So like I want to give you like the final one, like because I'm just trying out a bunch of stuff. But I will share that. But this one I really love. It just like opens like this and you put it on a cotton pad and you dab it all over your skin. Some people put it in their hands and press it in. I don't know, I guess I could try that too. I like the cotton pad technique. I don't know, I personally really like it like that. I know it's like not the most sustainable, but I like it. And this is like very, very calming. Again, you can read it. If any of these products resonate, feel free to do your own research, but this I heard like unreal things about online. I'm really loving it. It's only been a few days, right? But I'm really enjoying it already. And lastly, the product that I'm so excited to share, that is literally this I kind of bought even like on a whim, that I can't even believe it, you guys. Oh, I have another product to share. Oh my gosh, you are like in for a treat. It is, I remember I used to love BB creams back in the day. It's so funny how trends cycle. I remember BB creams were so big and so popular. Like there used to be like subscription boxes around it. Like I swear it used to be a huge thing. I stumbled across this. People, I forgot, I think I was doing research on the rabbit hole. People are saying this is life changing. So it's the Skin 79 BB Super Plush B Blemish Balm Original BB Anti-Wrinkle Whitening UV Protection SPF 30 BB Cream. This is one of the best, I'm telling you, in my life. Best fun like face products I've ever used. Ever. I wish I was sponsored by them because I'd be the best spokesperson. I bought it myself. Best. But what I have to say, it's only if you have like my tone skin, like cool tone, because it's very ashy. It almost comes out like all, I don't want to say gray, but it's very ashy. Like it's very like, it's like very much pink, very, very pink cool tone. Very, very pink cool tone. Like it's like literally the color of my hand. So it's not warm. So if you have warm skin, like olive skin or something, this, at least not this particular one, I'm sure they have ones that maybe have that tone. Obviously Asian people's skin, they like that kind of bright look. I feel like usually their tone is a bit brighter, but maybe there are warm products. I'm sure there has to be, but this, if you're cool / pink toned, then this is gonna change your life. Like if you're like my tone skin, because obviously they don't sell them in shades, I don't believe. It's just like one color, so it's like hope and pray method. This is life changing. It like, okay, it like gives you the most beautiful, like unbelievable, healthy, delightful goddess from the gods glow, but also gives coverage. Like, and I would say like medium coverage. It's not like thick and cakey, but it's not like super light, you know? Sometimes you put on tinted moisturizer and literally like, unless you have already perfect skin and that tinted moisturizer is just like giving you a tiny bit of a glow. No, like this gives coverage. She gives, but she also gives a glow. Like I have some breakouts right now and it really helped cover them, but if I didn't, I could have done like a thinner layer and I feel like it would be even better. Like gives the most radiant glow. I really love this. Like I 100% recommend it if you have light skin. This is the baddie that I wanted to get my hands on that was sold out everywhere, that I drove around for and there nowhere had it. I don't know why this is back. I think because TikTok, people are talking about it, even though it's been around for a long time. It's the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm so glad I went in person to see this last week when I vlogged in my last vlog, because I thought I was gonna be shade number 2. Girl, I thought I was gonna be shade number 2.5. I was like, I'm tan, I'm a 2.5, I'm 1. I am literally shade 1 fair / pale, Pale, but like whatever, you see? I was like, I'm 2, maybe even 2.5. No, I'm 1. It comes like this. I haven't tried it, so I have no feedback at all for you, okay? Same thing, it's very pink. My skin is like this tone. So if you're like this tone, then this will work for you. I'm very like pink, and it's very important to use your tone foundation. If you have cool tone skin and you are using warm makeup, which I have done in the past too, or even like almost neutral, because a lot of neutral stuff technically also is like a little bit warm. If you're using warm colors, it's gonna make you look dull. Like the only way, and like just like, I know this is like really rude to say, but fucked up. Because, and I see it like if I see someone in person or online, like if they're their skin is supposed to be cool tone, but then they're using more makeup, it's like it shifts off your color balance, because your colors, just like we talked about color theory, I made that video that some people didn't like, about like wearing colors that suit you. It's the same thing. Like if you wear colors that suit you, it brings out your, like if you're, for example, for me, when I have blonde hair, it helps bring out my skin. If I wear like light colors, it helps bring out my hair, my skin, everything. If I wear warm colors, I just don't look good. Like it's not awful, like it's fine, but it doesn't bring anything out. Same with makeup though, like it's harsher. If you're wearing makeup that like is warm and you're cool tone, it just like throws off all the color balance. You want color harmony. So I just like if you're a cool tone girl, and I promise you, switch to a cool tone foundation or concealer or like makeup and it will change your life. Like please do it, okay? It says you can apply all over the face or on top of foundation if you want extra coverage. People say it's really good under the eyes as well. So we're gonna try it under the eyes. I like this too. So this is my haul. So so much stuff. This is why like the other skincare stuff has to be a new video. Some little announcements for when you're watching this, little mini announcements. Hopefully this is up before. Thursday, March 9th, we are doing a full moon ceremony. It's a transformation ceremony, birthing a new you. There's lots of change happening in the air. I don't even have time to talk about it. You can read the description. We do a group energy healing. I only do energy healing in groups now. I don't do it privately anymore. It takes such much energy of me. So if you ever want to get energy healing from me, you have to come to a ceremony. We'll do a ritual. You'll be going through a guided meditation, plus a sound bath, gentle hypnosis, and like I said, the energy healing, plus a pick a card, plus I'll be guiding you through a ritual. So powerful. And if you can come live, you can buy a one-time ticket. You can come through Divinity. If you miss it live, you can still, when you join Divinity, you'll get instant access. So you'll get access to the link right away. You can do it in your own time. Next thing, like I said, that structure for success, give your business a facelift, will be up soon. Hopefully when you're watching this, it's already available for instant access. I'll link it. Final announcement is the full moon in Virgo magic manifestation candles are here. So these are really, really powerful because they are charged with the full moon in Virgo energy plus Saturn moving into Pisces energy. You just read the description. I don't want to babble on here. These are powerful. They're candle magic. I worked with candle magic for 7 years. I swear by it. It's one of the most life-changing tools in accelerating your manifestations and working with energy and working with the divine. It is so powerful. Just take your manifestations to the next level, right? Like, is it necessary? Of course not. Does it take it to the next level? Yes, right? It is so, so, so powerful. They're activated and charged by me, and I ship them and make them. So I only make a small batch. I made a super small batch this time. So if you're wanting to get your hands on yours, please order yours now so you can get it as soon as possible so that they won't sell out. They're unbelievable, super beautiful, infused with Palo Santo oil for the cleansing and clearing. You should read the description if you want to know more about the energy, but essentially they're purifying, they're cleansing, they're clearing, amazing to cut cords, to cut attachments, to anything that you want to let go of, release, while also activating the future of like that Piscean energy of bringing your dreams into fruition. Very, very powerful for like cleansing, purification, cutting ties, yet also bringing your dreams into fruition because you're making space. You're releasing what's not serving you so you can make space. A really powerful candle if you just want to wipe the slate clean so you can go into Aries season feeling fresh. This is beautiful. So those are everything I want to talk about. I know I always have a lot of announcements. I will link everything I talked about because it was a lot today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to the next video because it's going to be a really big, juicy Korean plus normal skincare haul, normal or US based skincare haul. I think it's actually a Canadian company, the other one I'm going to talk about, but I'm really, really excited. I hope you're doing well. Oh, March is a big astrological month. You can always follow me on Instagram. I share a lot of updates about everything that's happening energetically and just providing guidance and support and love. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you so soon.